Well, the National Hip Hop Museum is celebrating hip hop royalty with their 2025 Hall of Fame induction ceremony. It's coming up just a few weeks away on August 23rd. We're talking Kid and Play, Jungle Brothers, DJ Hollywood, and more. These are legit, right? And here to tell us more about this big event is the founder and collector of the museum, Jeremy Beaver, aka DJ Boom, and music director, DJ RBI. Thank you both for being with us.
Thanks for having us.
Oh my gosh, such a pleasure. You brought amazing memorabilia. We're going to talk through this in a second, but first, let's talk about these inductees this year, just how big some of these names we have this year are.
Oh yeah. We're looking at the Idol Makers, Herbie Lovebug's crew, Kid and Play, Sweet Tea, Dana Dane, Kwame, Herbie Lovebug himself. Of course, we have the legendary DJ Red Alert, along with Native Tongue founders, the Jungle Brothers, and super legendary DJ Hollywood.
Wow. I mean, when people hear these names, if you're fans, you're going, whoa, these are just names to be celebrated. Jeremy, what was the inspiration for founding the actual hip hop museum? We were talking right now, it's in Rockville, and it has a big move on the way too, but inspo behind this.
Yeah, well, you know, the biggest cultural export in America is hip hop. And we saw a big void 6 years ago when we first opened the museum. We saw a void in that Americans didn't have a place to go and celebrate and preserve and archive the culture of hip hop. And it's very important that we put this type of stuff on a pedestal and that we remember all of these legends and these icons. So the big news, so part of the big news today is that while we have our hip hop shop open in Rockville, we're actually opening a big new headquarters location in Washington, D.C. by the Convention Center in 2026.
That's not that far away. Time is going to absolutely fly. And you mentioned, you know, the cultural aspect of hip hop, the history, not just music. There's more to dig into with this. And speaking of, you brought some amazing items here. This is, I see, you know, Herbie's machine. This is like a time machine, right?
Yeah,
Walk us through what we got.
Yeah, Herbie's Machine is a really incredible album because it was put out by the producer Herbie Lovebug, who isn't just one of the most important producers in the history of music, but he's also an incredibly elusive character. He doesn't do a lot of publicity. He doesn't really come out for a lot, but he'll be there that night. We have some original Jet magazines that are featuring Kid and Play. And I don't know if anyone remembers, but Kid and Play not only had their own Saturday morning cartoon, they even had their own comic book series with Marvel.
Yeah,
with
Comics,
Marvel, the Marvel. Oh my gosh. And these are some of them right here. You see how, you know, is this the 80s fashion here that I'm seeing on display?
90s,
80s,
early
90s. They're looking very, very fresh there regardless. So just cool history. You could see this at the museum, but also then we're going to pay tribute to these artists in the flesh on that night, which is cool. So in the week leading up to the honors on the 23rd, which is not that far away, you guys, you have some other events that you're offering. Tell us a little bit about those.
I'll let Jamie pick.
We have it's all free. So the hip hop happy hours from Monday through Friday. We have MC Mondays, Turntable Tuesdays, Wild Style Wednesdays, B-Boy B-Girl Thursdays, and Grown Folks Fridays from 6 to 9. You can come out. We have an exhibit at the Woolly Mammoth, so all of this vintage memorabilia will be on display, and you can check out some of the greatest DJs and dancers, and we'll have all sorts of amazing concessions and things on deck for people to have fun with.
That is fun. I love the titles there. You guys did a great job. With a hip-hop twist with those clever. This event, you know, for people who want to come celebrate hip-hop royalty, what can the fans expect, especially here in the DMV when they come out on the 23rd?
Well, you know, hey, that's interesting because one thing I will say, DMV's native music is go-go music. And what's very significant about some of these acts that are being presented this time, especially Kid and Play and Herbie Lovebug, the producer, they incorporated a lot of go-go music into what they were doing. So like one of their biggest hits was Rolling with Kid and Play, which is sampling go-go. And Salt and Pepper is the biggest group that Herbie Lovebug has been responsible for. That really makes him super important just to American music because Salt and Pepper are icons. And a lot of their early music sampled go-go as well. So as far as the DMV is concerned, that's even more of a reason to come out and experience this.
This is so the direct contribution of this local region, which is wonderful to celebrate. For people who want to get tickets, check out the exhibit. Where can they go to learn more, you guys?
nationalhiphopmuseum.org. We've sold out of VIP tickets, but there's still a few general admission tickets left. Please go to nationalhiphopmuseum.org, and you'll be able to grab your tickets and even get some free tickets to the hip hop happy hours if you want to come out during the week.
Free, our favorite number here on GMW. That's what we like to say. You guys, thank you both so much for joining us
for having
and
us.
bringing all this really cool pieces of history, really, that we have here. Thank you guys so much, and stay with us because we're going to be, if I could use this term, freestyling through the final moments of Good Morning Washington.
Nice.
It's not as cool when I say it. After the break.
Nah, you cool.